All right, I won the dice roll, and I would like to keep this hand.
I would like to keep this hand too, but I would like to also win a die roll against mono blue any time in my life. Like, I always lose the die roll, and it's always like a really close matchup in game 1.
Go.
Oh, wow, okay, I can't lose.
Can't lose.
Turn 1 island.
Is that your third Blood Baron?
I mean, it's a spell in a hand that we have a lot of lands, but I don't. It's a close one. I don't think we can keep it though. Not seeing island there.
Golgari Charm. Oh, nasty.
Big nasty.
All right, I'm gonna jam old Frostburn Weird out for the party.
Oh no. All right, Caryatid, your turn.
Sure.
I will not block.
All right, take 1.
They always never pump, but if I block, they pump.
I know.
I don't understand how that works.
Thassa, gotta see. Go.
Thassa is pretty good, so we're actually going to want to deal with that.
No.
Before we play our Courser, because it just deals too much damage. So we're going to Banishing Light that.
That's bad news for me.
And then I think we want to play a green source since we have a swamp in hand. Your turn.
All right, I will draw. All right, that works out. All right.
Oh wow. 16.
And let's get another Frostburn out there. Go.
All right. Well, it's pretty interesting that that's all BBD has. So I'm pretty sure he's just trying to build up more momentum for his Master of Waves. But I think this is the best time possible to just get a Blood Baron into play. Your turn.
You don't say. You don't say. All right, well, I'm going to probably lose to that Blood Baron. For all the things I said about it. All
right, I will elect to take it.
Okay. Take 2.
Right, 14.
Go.
All right. Pretty interesting. So BBD is just going to threaten this, but we also want to not lose to a Cyclonic Rift in the next 2 turns. So we either want to find a Thoughtseize to see if that's happening, or we will just have to start picking away at his board. But the first thing we're going to start off doing is playing a Courser Prefix.
Okay.
Revealing the top card. It is a Temple. We are going to play that and gain a life. Go up to 15. And I'm going to keep that.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack.
I will block.
Okay. Regenerate. All right, so I'm going to go to 19.
Yep.
And your turn. I was thinking about destroying the Banishing Light, but I didn't think that would, you know, progress my board too well.
Probably not. Let's see here. I actually don't want him to block, so I'm just going to Tidebinder it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack and pump once.
Yep, I'm at
17.
17.
And I'm going to play yet another land, and this good old Thassa.
That's not good for me.
Go. All right. That
Oh
gentleman,
yeah, that
he remains tapped.
He will remain tapped. He'll stand over here. All right, so Golgari Charm in hand. Reveal Temple. We'll play Temple.
So you go to 18?
18, and we'll bottom a Godless Shrine. We are in trouble.
Good.
We are in lots and lots of trouble.
Perfect.
All right, go.
Okay. I will go ahead and scry with Thassa. It is a card that's real bad in this situation, so I'm going to bottom it. I'm going to draw. So we know he has another Golgari Charm, and I don't think. Let's see. Well. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and... You have how many cards? 4?
Yeah.
Unblockable, unblockable, unblockable.
And just get the race on.
Attack with everything.
Okay.
Pump.
Okay, yep. I will take 9. I go to 9.
Yep. Go.
All right. Draw Temple. reveal forest. And since playing a temple is the same as putting the force into play, we'll put the force into play, go to 10.
Correct.
Reveal another land.
Jeez.
Alright.
Alright, 14 to a 16.
Yeah. And go.
Alright, well, we know he did not have a way to deal with our stuff last turn. So he certainly hasn't, since he has not drawn a spell. So, scry. Oh, man, that's actually interesting. So this is our hand right now, and this is what we're... I don't think we want this, because even though it is a Mutavault, it is yet another land. So we'll draw a real spell. Or not. I will unblockable, unblockable, and unblockable.
Okay.
Send, and I will just pump 2 times here.
Yep, so 3, 4, 5, 10. I go to 4.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
All right, draw, reveal.
Hmm.
We will play. I don't even know if that does anything.
I don't think that does anything.
Yeah, so we will temple bottom.
All right, so you go to 5.
That might do something. Yeah, that will theoretically do something. I don't know if that'll win me the game, but it'll do something.
All right, so 9 to 12. Is that right?
Yeah, 9 to 12. Your turn.
Okay. All right, so we do know that he has Golgari Charm, so he can -1 our team to prevent some damage. So do I want to draw that card? He's trying to Plucrinus next turn, and he has access to... he has probably another land. He has a Temple Garden, I think we know, in his hand.
Yeah, you know I have a Temple Garden.
So he has access to Monsters for 2 next turn. So I think I do want to just draw this then. So let's see. Can I kill him? So if I activate Mutavault, I'm just running this through, and then 1, 2, 3 unblockables. Gonna pump once. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 7. So that's not enough. Let's see if we 4, 5. And then we can only pump this twice, 6, 7. So we can't kill him this turn. So I will say unblockable, unblockable, unblockable. Yeah, I'll just make these 3 creatures unblockable.
Okay.
And I'll just hit you. I'll just swing like this.
Okay, no effects.
5, 6, 7, 8. Here's Plucrinus next turn. Can Monstrous for 2. And I would... Pump.
Okay, charm negatives.
Alright, pump a second time.
Okay,
Let's
so I'll
do
take 7.
Yep, so you take 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Get her
2.
2. Go.
That I know will not do anything. So yeah, we're going to be able to Monsters for 2, but I still think we're just, you know, pretty dead. We'll attack.
So 6 to 8.
8, and then... play a Temple trigger, go to 7.
Yep.
Put Elspeth on the bottom. Ooh!
That's a good one.
If we live, I don't think we're going to live, but if we do...
I think you might, I don't know, I think I might have messed something up along the lines, but...
Alright, so I do not think that I'm supposed to kill anything just as of yet, because of what all the mana he has to dump into being unblockable and keep his Thassa online, so I just pass.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and scry with Thassa, see what we find. Man.
It's a Clonic Rift.
All right, so I have to think through this turn here. So we have to play a creature to keep our Thassa online, and I have to give my Thassa unblockable. So creature unblockable, unblockable. You're at 7. You can only fight for 2. Yeah, so I think I don't think that this actually does anything, but I think we still have him. So
yeah, I mean, if you have
I'm gonna bottom it and draw.
If you have a
All right,
creature,
I think that should definitely do it. Spectre.
Yeah, you just need these 2 to attack.
Yeah, so I need to unblockable this, And then just send these two.
And pump 3 times.
No. Pump just a singular time.
Yeah, and that's game.
Yep, that's game.
Man, what if I just had a downfall?
Just the entire game, yeah. Well, you would have gotten me.
Yeah. All right, so this hand looks a little scary, especially if he has that which should not be named currently, but we are going to keep this hand.
All right, well, I mulled to 6. My opening hand was nick those 6 blue cards. This one's a little bit better. It's actually not that much better, but...
All right, we're going to bottom. We do not need any more temples.
I'm just going to play an island and say go.
All right. Go.
Oh.
Go.
Go.
Whew. Well, our draw, again, is a little poor, but we might be able to get out of this. Battles. The mana guy gets
19.
in. 19. Your go.
All right, Nightville Spectre, go.
This actually doesn't seem like a bad place to do that. Yeah, sure. I'm in.
Blood Baron?
No.
Oh, Vraska. Yeah, that's actually
Go.
bad for me.
Never really done that play. I could play your favorite card in the world or do that. You got anything?
I do, actually. Oh, man. It's a tough choice. I think... I just play Thassa.
All right.
Go.
Thassa with Mutavault is not bad, especially if you can get the Thassa online next turn. But we're going to do our best to stop that from happening. So that's going to tick up because that's the only option we have.
Yep.
And we're going to Thoughtseize you.
Yeah, gross. Hall of
18.
Triumph, Nightville Spectre, Cyclonic Rift Island.
All right, so I don't see any reason not to just take the Spectre. Him just not having any board presence doesn't really do anything. Hall of Triumph into Master Waves could give us a little issue, but we're going to hope that this guy does as much work as BBD praises.
Dang it. I was hoping it was Blood Baron.
20 to 17.
All right, do you actually have the accurate mana to
1,
cast
2,
it?
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy gets to untap. Or, yeah, I have perfect mana with the Voyage Insider. All right,
Sure.
End of turn, trigger, remove from game.
Okay. Upkeep, Scry. Bottom that. We do not need that. Oh, that's, that is a start. He does have a Vraska that will kill some permanent of ours, but, yeah. Blue. Go.
Press from weird? All right.
I mean, we have to just play stuff out. We can't really do anything.
Oh, yeah, I mean, at this point
15,
with
24.
Obsidian and playing Vraska threatening to kill things. All right, I'm just going to kill off the Frostburn Weird and get aggressive.
All right, I take it. I go to 9.
And I'll play a land tapped, pass the turn, blink that out.
All right, Scribe, bottom, draw. Whew, spicy. Judge is familiar.
Scary.
I had to think of how am I going to beat this odds at that.
You're going to bounce it and let me replay it.
I'm going to pass the turn. Okay, 7/26.
I'm at 24. I thought.
Oh, you thought seized. Okay. Yep.
Draw for the turn. Declare attackers.
Sure. Animate Mutavault.
I don't get it. What? It's just a 2/2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Block.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Temple, trigger, bottom, and go. End of
During
turn.
your end step, Cyclonic Rift it.
Okay.
So that's why I did that. So I didn't want him to just replay it the same turn, or we just get nowhere. Here, at least, it's back in his hand, which is going to buy us a bit of reprieve, and maybe we can draw out of it in the meantime. That doesn't do anything, so we're going to scry that to the bottom. That doesn't do anything either. That sucks. Go.
You don't want to attack? Oh, you want to hold this back?
Yeah, I gotta keep.
Because you're at 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta block that guy.
Draw. Still don't want to waste this just yet, so we'll just play the Obsidots.
5.
With that mana, 5 to 26. Play a Temple, and I'm going to go to
24.
Yeah, 24, and blink it out. Go.
Okay. Scry, bottom. Do not need any islands. Draw. Okay, go. 3, 26.
Yep. Declare attackers.
Sure.
Attack with both.
I'm dead.
Yep. And the reason I attack with both is because he can block here, and then this can blink out. And I still don't have to.
Trigger.
And I don't have to waste my removal spell on your Judge's Familiar.
Yep.
In case you have something.
I did not.
All right. So, why don't you do your honors first, since it's very complex. I don't even know how this is. Is this what we're boarding in or out? It's just like.
It's hard to even say. I don't even know. I'm just gonna reverse the two randomly.
Yeah.
So I'm not a mono blue expert, and I'm sure there's probably other cards I maybe am supposed to bring in or out, but I'm not 100% sure. But I am bringing in another Rapid Hybridization. His deck is full of a couple of big threats, and I want to be able to hybridize them, such as Obsidat and Blood Barons that he's siding out, but I don't actually know that. And this is also an answer to Mistcutter Hydra, too. I can hybridize one of my own guys and block with like a Mutavault and a 3/3 or whatever if we get to that position. And I think hybridization actually would have been huge. Like if I had drawn a hybridization last game, I think I might have been able to win.
Yep.
And then I'm bringing in a Bident as well, because I actually think that Bident's very good against like mid-rangey decks like this, where you can just, especially on the play, just like curve a couple of like random crappy guys that they don't want to blow their removal spells on, then into a Bident. And especially with the devotion, providing devotion for Thassa can be very hard for them to overcome this if they don't have a enchantment removal spell.
Yep.
And then I'm cutting a Hall of Triumph because he wants to kill most of my guys, making Hall worse. I still have one in the deck. I'm cutting Cyclonic Rift again for the same reason. He's trying to kill my guys, so I don't want a card that's like, I don't want to have a lot of like too many plays that are just like tempo plays when I'm not going to necessarily have enough guys in play to capitalize on the tempo. Yep.
All right, and so over on my side, we're going to be taking out the Blood Barons since they do not have protection from the correct things, and they don't attack through Thassa. The Underworld Connections of Vraska and the Void Insider. Now, I'm taking out the Void Insider for A because it's it loses a little bit of its value when I'm not casting cards like Blood Baron or Underworld Connections. I don't get to do the nifty little combo here, as well as I'm not ramping really into anything. I'm trying to control you. Plus, with the Tidebinder Mages, it's just such a huge loss to just get 2 for 1 that way.
Yeah.
Cards I'm bringing in are the Mistcutter Hydras, Doomblades, Bioblights, and 1 Elspeth. And right here, me having to bring in an Elspeth means that I can already tell that this deck is built a little improper. I think this might just have to be 4 Mistcutter Hydras in the sideboard. Not this slot, but have 1 in my sideboard.
See, I actually think that Vraska's better than Elspeth, but
maybe in some matchups, but I don't think I have enough good solid win conditions for the matchups where I just need cards that can win me the game.
I don't know. I think Vraska's one of the better cards against mono blue, actually, as weird as that may sound.
Well, I will keep 1 and 1 then. I will trust you.
Okay.
All right.
We'll try it out. This will just be the greediest keep ever. So good, though. God. I think I actually do keep this hand.
All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep my hand, but it looks all right.
All right. Well, I'm keeping the greediest keep ever, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep hands like this or not. This hand is just insane if we draw lands.
Is it a 1-lander?
Yeah, it is.
Oh god, BBD, you have to stop keeping 1-landers on these.
I don't know. This hand is just so good if we draw lands, and it's not even that bad if we miss for a turn or two. So
it's not even that bad if we miss for a turn or two. Keep, go. 19.
Go.
17. Go.
All right, he's at 17. We got him where we want him.
Exactly where you want him.
Interesting.
Oh. Ooh, we got one. 15.
Go.
All right. Well, let's now that we're making decisions, we can reassess the board state. There's a good chance that BBD, since he's missing lands, he might have a Tiebinder Mage. If he does, we do have this for that turn, but our Pulchronos will be tapped. So we can either lead on this card and then move into that, but then we're going to be starting to get clocked in the air. But I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's just like, what creature do we want to defend the turn the turn after a Tidebinder? So I'm fine with starting with Courser, trying to get some card advantage. That's actually not a bad card to see on top, to be honest. I can see that. Since we have a lot of threats, though, maybe this is actually. Oh wait, excuse me. I'm gonna gain a life. Go to 16.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
All right, Dak, deliver for me. Oh, that's just gorgeous.
No. Yeah, 13.
Go.
Ah. You're so lucky.
Am I?
You're pretty lucky. Now, how are we supposed to play out this game? I don't want to shock, but I think we need to get that off the top of our library. This does not look good for the home team. I'm the home team, by the way.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's why I wore the visitor jerseys today. 14.
14. That's a little late.
Is it? All right, Pulchronos out and about. All right, let's scry and let's scry me baby one more time. All right, bottom that. Come on, Dak.
Just play Master Waves. Don't play a Bident. Don't play a Bident.
It wasn't what we wanted, but it's fine.
Take 8.
All right, so you're at 6.
Yep.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Cloudfin Raptor, Judge's Familiar.
Yep.
Go.
All right.
You're at 7.
7.
7. What you know about 7?
If we can survive a turn. If we can survive a turn. I don't think casting Thoughtseize, though, is the correct way to survive a turn. Don't do math. Don't realize that I'm just dead. Alright, so we can kill off 2 of his guys. And that's not enough. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. Oh, I was trying rapid acquisition.
Then I was extremely dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll keep. Sounds pretty bad.
I'm going to keep this hand. It's a good early game. Hopefully we'll draw into something we want. But
all right, well, this hand's kind of bad, but I'm going to keep it as well because I don't mulligan, so.
All right, we'll keep that. Your turn.
Go. Maybe that will be valuable at some point in time.
Go.
Scavenging is Cloudfin Raptor. Go.
All right.
Right on time, Cloudfin Raptor. 18.
20 to 18. And since this is going to be what we want to play next turn, I actually just want to kill whatever he plays this turn. So go. If he doesn't do anything, I'm fine with that as well. But I want this to be an interaction turn, even though we have a Courser.
Since he just like shocked himself like that, it's obvious that he intends on killing something. As I mean, he said that, but like it's just clear from him shocking himself. So for that reason, I just want to play Thassa, God of the Sea.
Okay.
And say go.
Doomblade eat.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to 19.
Yep.
All right. Draw for the turn. Go to 17.
Just clutter for 3.
No, Pulchronos.
Okay. I go to 15.
Go.
All right, so we got to scry into some good stuff here. Well, we don't want this, so get that out of there. And we do exactly want that.
No.
So that is
what
exactly
is it?
what we wanted. And I'm just going to cast a Nightville Spectre and pass the turn.
All right, so is it a rapid hybridization is what I'm thinking he might have wanted to keep. All right, so since he's at 15, I think he's just going to kill this, which, you know, does suck, but I think we need to do... The race is on because next turn he's going to Master Waves and attack for a bunch. Because he needs to kill this first, and if that's not his play, then we're going to be greatly winning the race. So, what are our options? We can like kill this and eat it, but it doesn't deal as much damage. So I'm just going to play Mist Cutter for 3.
Yep.
And attack with everything.
Yep, kill that.
Yep. That'll get me a Frog Lizard.
8 or 9.
Your turn. 9 power.
Scry. Bottom that. Draw. That was the worst. Alright, we have Master of Waves.
Yep. So BBD doesn't have a land and another spell.
I think I'm dead to a removal spell, so I'm not going to play around it. That might be wrong, but I don't think I can beat one anyway. So.
Yeah, I agree with that. 10.
So you go to 10, trigger Nightbill.
Yep, kill you.
Okay. Well, I get to play those first.
Yep. I wish I could kill you with style. No, I agree with that because I can kill your creature and then attack you to 1. All the Thassa's.
All right, so I heard a saying once that says "second time's the charm."
No.
So we're gonna roll the dice again.
BBD.
I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
Cloudfin go.
BBD. I definitely think we want this, but at the same time, yeah. All right, go.
Had it.
Yep.
Go.
19. Go.
And oh, it's okay.
Is it a Nykthos? Is it Nykthos into a 2-drop?
No.
Because that would be really sweet. I love those draws.
Send.
Yeah, 17.
Familiar. Go.
Man. All right, so since this is our draw, I want to just shock and pull Kranos in play, but if he has a hybridization or plays his, I guess if he plays Thassa, we can just kill these two, but we need another land. I think this is the better play right now.
Okay.
That's not what we wanted on top of our deck, but go.
So you're at 18?
Yeah.
Boo.
Exactly. This is what you get. 15.
Go.
All right. 16. Trigger for an overgrown tomb. I think we can safely bottom that. And attack for 2.
Yeah, 18.
All right. I think I just want to kill things because of how this game's progressing. He probably has removal or Cyclonic Rifts or something of that nature. And he can't, you know, bite into us yet. So we're just going to want to constantly start killing things. So I'll just pass the turn.
Oh, we didn't Still not getting there. So
I'm going to downfall that.
I will rapid hybridization it in response.
Okay.
So I get a frog lizard.
And I'm going to go to 14.
Yep. Go.
My turn. All right. Draw ooze, reveal temple, play temple, go to 15, reveal temple, bottom temple, reveal temple.
A lot of temples.
Lots of temples. And then we have 5 mana to do with whatever we please. And we can put BBD in a kind of a tough pickle here since this is how the game's been progressing. I kind of like it, actually. Kill a familiar.
Okay.
Go. And now I'm going to be able to block this, but if he wants to kill us with what's on his board, I'm going to be able to eat a Mutavault.
Well, that's gross. I'll just ding Vraska for 1 and say go.
Don't give me that, like, oh, that's all I can do, 16. Take it up. Wow, I only have 2 green in play. I just realized that. Should have shocked. I'm just going to shock. And go to 14.
Okay.
Because that will allow me to play Pulokranos and another character and pass.
Hybridization or Pulokranos.
All right.
Get you for 1.
Not my Vraska?
No.
13.
Go.
Draw Decay, reveal Tomb, go to 14.
The old every other.
Every other. Well, there's 3 on top.
True.
All right, so Abrupt Decay.
Sure.
All right. Attack with both my guys.
Yep. Take 5.
13. Scavenging Ooze, your turn.
And that's game.
Yeah. All right, so while we were, readjusting for the outro, BBD did inform me that hand was better than the other one-lander that he kept.
It's true. I mean, I can't control the 7 cards I draw. Sometimes they only have 1 land.
You do get to control the cards that you draw in
No,
this
you
game.
don't.
Yes.
You don't. You can mulligan to 6 cards, but you
Yes.
can't control the 7 that you draw.
That's true.
So you have to choose wisely. Like, are you going to keep that 7, or are you going to have less than 7 cards in your hand? It's kind of disappointing to have to drop to below 7.
Yeah.
So I actually think the first one was super borderline, a little sketchy. The one that I actually won with, that last one I think was actually just a complete keep. It was triple 1-drop rapid hybridization. I don't think you're ever mulliganing that, especially because Cloudfin Raptor is so good against decks like this. It's just unbelievably good against decks like this that, if I had drawn a normal curve of lands and spells past that point, like even if I miss for a couple turns, but then I draw a couple lands, I still think I win that game.
Yeah. But cool. Well, I definitely think that this junk deck needs a little bit of work, but good thing that I top-8'd the tournament last weekend with the updated version that you already have. Lucky.
Yeah, guys, running so hot.
I know.
His opponent kept keeping 1-landers against him and not getting there.
And they kept being named BBD just over and over again. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Join us later this week with some Above the Curve, some articles, videos, and another Versus video. Until then, have a good day.